Welcome to Emma Finds. This is a video of a pre-travel day recently done at Heathrow Terminal 5. Is this the best deal at Heathrow Terminal 5? Let's find out. The pods are located on level 2. Here you can see the driverless pods picking up people and taking them away to the pod parking. To use them, you have to approach, touch the screen to start, decide where you're going. In this case, we're going to the hotel, and then it will magically open. You have to struggle in with all your cases, figure out what you're doing with your partner, but suddenly you're in there and you end up pressing the button. It says close the doors and then press start. We had a little bit of a problem doing this from different sides, but that was more us than the pods. So here you can see the pods in action. We're travelling. I was geeking out a little bit here. I think it's a great way to travel between the parking and the hotel or the terminal, because you don't have to wait for a bus. There was never really a wait for the pods. Except for in the morning where, funnily, they had to charge up for 2 minutes before they left, but that was pretty quick. So here you can see the parking for the pods there, and you go into the pods bay in the parking lot. So really amazing for parking, but we didn't park there. We actually parked in a purple parking on Bath Road, which is really good value, but it did make the journey a little bit longer because we'd already parked, got a bus to get to the pods, to get to the hotel. So we're coming into the pod bay shortly, which was, like I say, it was really good fun. And I was a little bit excited about the pods. You actually start going round a corner in a minute, which is actually very cool. Let's say hello to my partner. Hello. There you go. You can just see one of the other pods going around. So they're really, really regular. You like to say you're never waiting for very long. So ideal in the morning, because some of the parking where you have to get the buses, they take a while to go. So we haven't actually paid for this at this point. As you can see, you go around the corner, which is cool. Now, on the website of the Thistle Hotel where we were staying, it did say that it was £8 each way. But I think it's only when you're leaving the Thistle. So I'll show you the Thistle in a minute. But we did pay £16 for the journey, taking us back to the terminal in the morning. Here we are, docking in the bay. So moving on to the room. So we booked a standard room at the Thistle Hotel. It was, as you can see, pretty standard. Wardrobe, desk, TV, great air conditioning, which is important for me. I like a bit of Arctic temperature. Bed was comfy. Bathroom, clean. It was nice. And I think you'll be shocked for the amount we paid for it. Now, the bar and restaurant there was really good because it had a massive outdoor area and you could see planes. I'm not a plane spotter, but when they're that close, I think it's pretty phenomenal to sit there and have a watch. We got some food, as you can see here, which was really tasty. We got some drinks, and we treated ourselves and sat and enjoyed watching the world go by. Watching some more planes. There was another one that was really, really close, which I did miss, for all your aviation geeks out there. If you've enjoyed this, then please subscribe. I am doing content regularly now. I've got a fair few videos of this trip. So cost breakdown is going to be around what we paid for the hotel, food and drinks, and the pods. So just stuff you've seen in this video. So the Thistle was a bargain, I think, at £55.62. The food and drinks were £49.50, which is bougie because we had a whole bottle of wine between the two of us, but could not enjoy the planes. The pod journey was £8 each for the return journey. We didn't pay anything for the journey there, and I was a bit confused about whether you had to or not, but we didn't get charged. Thank you for watching my first video, and like, subscribe and comment. Until next time.